بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. All praise due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we send prayer and salutation for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family, household and companions, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with all of them. Ameen. Inshallah, we have our topic which is fiqh al-i'tikaf. Now, al-i'tikaf, the ulamas, they've defined what i'tikaf is. الاعتكاف لغة is الحبس ومأخوذ من العقوف على الشيء أو الملازمة، ومنه قول الله تعالى يعني ومنه قول إبراهيم عليه السلام: ما هذه التماثيل التي أنتم لها عاكفون، أي ملازمون أو محبوسون عليها. The word اعتكاف linguistically refers to as يعني remaining upon something, restraining upon something, or that is like the statement where Ibrahim alayhi salam, he said to his people, yani, what are these ideas that you are continuously yani restraining yourself with, asking them, yani turning to them, uh, remaining upon something, yani consistently yani holding upon that thing, with yani upon that thing. This is what is referred to as what? Al-i'tikaf lughatan. Wal-i'tikaf shar'an luzumul masjid li ta'ati Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, remaining in the masjid to the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being in the masjid, someone being in the masjid to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's not just in the masjid to gather together to speak about a lot of things, but he's in the masjid specifically what? To obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وحكم الاعتكاف سنة وحكم الاعتكاف سنة كما قال جمهور العلماء. The jumhur of the scholars said the ruling of itikaf is a sunnah, that is, it is not a wajib, it is a sunnah. The itikaf from the hukum is what? Is a sunnah. Then ومكانه المسجد, the place where the itikaf is done, the itikaf must be done in the masjid. In the masjid, the itikaf must be done in the masjid. But which masjid? There is a hadith that says the Prophet ﷺ said, لا اعتكاف إلا في المسجد الثلاثة, that there is no itikaf except three masajid, يعني Masjid Haram, Masjid al-Nabawi and Masjid al-Aqsa. Some of the ulama they said that means the itikaf that is complete, the itikaf that is complete is done in only the three masajid. But if someone does itikaf in any of the other masajid where the Juma is done, the Juma Salah is done, then that itikaf is accepted. But the itikaf the Prophet ﷺ said, yani, spoke about in the hadith, it means the complete itikaf is done in the masjid al-thalatha, yani the three masajid, Masjid al-Nabawi, Masjid al-Aqsa and Masjid al-Haram. These are the three masajid where the itikaf are done, which is complete. But if someone does the itikaf in any of the masajid of the Muslims where the Jum'ah is specifically done, that itikaf inshallah is accepted, because Allah said, wa antum akifuna fil masajid. And the word akifuna fil masajid here is what is yani is open, is mutlaq, yani is open. Allah didn't speak about a specific masjid. So that means if you do a itikaf in any masjid, then la bas inshallah, as long as this masjid, the Jum'ah is done there, the Jum'ah Salah is done in this masjid. That is to say, itikaf should not be done in the house. It should be done specifically in the masjid. And the time which itikaf is done, the Shaykh Muhammad bin Salih al said, is from the evening, the 20th evening of Maghrib. Yani, for example, tomorrow is going to be the 20th of Ramadan. After Maghrib has entered, that is the time the itikaf is going to start, till the evening which the moon is going to be sighted, the crescent is going to be sighted for the month of Shawwal, that's for the Eid. Itikaf starts from the evening from the Maghrib of the 20th of Ramadan till the evening when the sun goes down for the day that the moon is sighted, the crescent is sighted for the Eid, yani Eid al-Fitr. Now, this is the time for the itikaf. That is what the Shaykh rahimahullah he said. Now, that is, the itikaf is only done in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. The itikaf is only done in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. There are conditions of itikaf that makes itikaf to be correct. Number one, al-Islam. The person must be a Muslim. If a person who is not a Muslim does itikaf, his itikaf is not accepted, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَا مَنَعَهُمْ أَن تُقْبَلَ مِنْهُمْ نَفَقَاتُهُمْ إِلَّا أَنَّهُمْ كَفَرُوا billahi wa bi rasuli. What prevented Allah from not accepting, what prevented them from not accepting their sadaqat or their charity is because they disbelieve in Allah and the Rasul of Allah alayhi salatu wasalam. So that Allah said, وَلَوْ أَشْرَكُوا لَحَبِطَ عَنْهُمْ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. And if they were to do shirk, their deeds will be nullified. So Islam is one of the conditions for itikaf to be correct. Number two, al-aql. The person must have sense. He must not be a mad person. As Allah said, the Prophet said in the hadith, رفع القلم عن ثلاث عن النائم حتى يستيقظ وعن الصبي حتى يحتلم وعن المجنون حتى يعقل. That the person must be someone with complete sense, not someone that is mad. If a mad person does itikaf, his itikaf is not correct. ومن شروط الاعتكاف يعني شروط الصحة التمييز. The person must be in a state of مميز, يعني he's able to differentiate between things. فلا يصح الاعتكاف من غير مميز. نعم. The person who is not in the state of mumayyiz, a child, who has not reached the stage of tamyiz, differentiating things, his itikaf is not accepted. It's like a mad person. ومن شروط الاعتكاف النية. From the conditions of itikaf شروط الصحة the intention. Someone must make the intention of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. إنما الأعمال for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. إنما الأعمال بالنيات وإنما لكل امرئ ما نوى. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said these are done by intention, and everyone is rewarded by that which he or she intends. ومن شروط الاعتكاف كونه بمسجد. The itikaf must be done in the masjid. That means if the itikaf is done other than a masjid, then that itikaf is not accepted. That itikaf is not accepted, and it is not referred to as itikaf shar'an. Is not referred to as itikaf shar'an, as Allah said, وَأَنْتُمْ عَاكِفُونَ في المساجد. ومن شروط صحة الاعتكاف عدم ما يوجب الغسل. If someone is in a state of janaba, a state of ghusl, then the itikaf is not accepted for the person. The itikaf is not accepted until the person takes ghusl, then that time the itikaf is correct. Now these are some of the conditions of al-itikaf. والمبطلات الاعتكاف ثلاثة كما قال بعض العلماء منها الخروج من المسجد غير حاجة. From the things that nullifies itikaf is leaving the masjid without necessity. For example, someone leaves the masjid to go and eat, to go and do business, or to go and work. This kind of person, his itikaf is not accepted. But if someone leaves the masjid to clean up himself, to go to the bathroom, or for food because no one brings for him his food, then that bus for him to go outside the masjid. Nah, but going out without necessity, going out when you are in a state of itikaf without necessity, then that itikaf is not accepted. The only going out which is accepted for necessity. For example, someone is sick. He wants to, he needs to take treatment. Labas for him to go out, or someone is there is no one to bring his food for him to eat. No problem for him to go out, or he wants to go and relieve himself. Then labas for him, or he wants to go and wash ghusl. Labas for him to leave the masjid. But if he leaves the masjid without, like for example, to go and buy and sell, to go and buy and sell, this person his itikaf is not accepted. Is not accepted. نعم his itikaf has been nullified. ومن مبطلات الاعتكاف الجماع. If someone meet up with have intimacy with his family, the itikaf is nullified, as Allah said ولا تباشروهن وأنتم آكفون في المساجد. Do not have intimacy with your wives when you are in a state of itikaf in the masjid. So when someone does itikaf, jima, intimacy with his family when he is doing itikaf, that itikaf is not accepted. ومن مبطلات الاعتكاف الردة. From the things that make itikaf not to be accepted is a ridda, apostasy. Someone is a Muslim, he is doing itikaf, then he commits apostasy either by statement or by action or by having doubt or by belief. Any form of ridda, apostasy which he commits, that person is not a Muslim, and his itikaf is nullified until he accepts Islam and make a new intention for to do another itikaf again. Now, وآداب الاعتكاف من آدابه قال الشيخ محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم الوقوف على طاعة الله تعالى كالصلاة والذكر وقراءة وغيرها. From the manners, the etiquette of doing itikaf is to remain firm in the masjid in the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not to go there to go and have words with people speaking and this there and there. La. But sometimes you can visit those that are in the masjid, your brothers in the masjid. You have 2 3 minutes yani was with them, then you go to a place where you do itikaf. Because but if you just be in the masjid to speak a lot, playing with the phones, a lot of things without abusing yourself with the obedience of Allah, like reciting the Quran, prayer, dhikr, remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or doing other form of worship, then there is no need for you to do itikaf, because you are not doing the things that are yani, that are supposed to be done for someone who is doing itikaf. So from the adab of itikaf is you consistently obeying Allah, doing things that are supposed to be done during itikaf, like prayer. You busy yourself in prayer. You busy yourself in salah and dhikr, and reciting the Quran, and doing a lot of things in the masjid when doing itikaf. But some people, they do itikaf, they are backbiting others. They do itikaf, they are speaking about others evil, yani badly. They are doing itikaf, they are yani playing with their phones. Yani they are not busy with the Quran. They are not busy with the ibadat. So this kind of person, itikaf is not accepted from them. Naam, because they are the aim and objective of itikaf is that you leave the people and busy and connect yourself with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, secluding yourself with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in obedience. This is the aim and objective for itikaf. This is the aim and objective. Getting the love, the sweetness of in connecting yourself to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the aim and objective of itikaf. Now, so if itikaf is done without that, then that is yani without doing this thing, then this is not the main goal of itikaf. From the adab of itikaf, the Sheikh, he said, ألا يخرج الإنسان إلا بضرورة, that a person must not go out except if يعني it is necessary, and the necessity arises for that. That for him to go out. Now, and the woman doing itikaf, there are conditions that the scholars have mentioned for the woman to do itikaf. The first condition, some of them, they said, uh, 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 the woman must take the permission. If yani, she is married, she must take permission to the husband. Or if yani, she is not married yet, she must take permission to her father, or or the yani, the one that is the guidance for yani, for her. The itikaf is not accepted for the woman yani, to do itikaf except she takes the permission of her husband, or the permission of her father, or the guidance that yani, she is with. The second condition that they mentioned, that for the woman to do itikaf, is that amnu al fitna minha wa aliha. She is free from afflicting fitna to the others, or the people might afflict fitna to him from the fusak among the people, among the Muslims. So like if yani, she is not free, that she will be a fitna for others, or there will be fitna for her, then there is no itikaf for her. It's upon her to stay home. It is upon her to stay home. So if these two conditions are fulfilled, then the woman can do itikaf. Inshallah, this is a brief ahkam of itikaf. Inshallah, let's read some hadith that speaks about itikaf. Naam, in umlat al-ahkam, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. عائشة رضي الله عنها said أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كان يعتكف في العشر الأواخر من رمضان حتى توفاه الله تعالى ثم اعتكف أزواجه من بعده. That the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم used to do itikaf in the last 10 days of Ramadan, and till Allah يعني, took him away عليه الصلاة والسلام, and his wives, they did itikaf after he passed away عليه الصلاة والسلام. وفي لفظ كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يعتكف في كل رمضان فإذا صلى الغداة جاء مكانه الذي اعتكف فيه. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do itikaf, yani in the masjid, and when he prays the fajr, he comes back where he used to do his itikaf. Now, طيب, inshallah, maybe we can stop here, inshallah. As we said, this is just a summary and ملخص of يعني أحكام al-itikaf for those who want to do itikaf, so that they know the ahkam, the ruling that are supposed to be known before doing yani the itikaf. Inshallah, we're going to have another muhadara, inshallah, speaking about the virtue of the last 10 days of Ramadan. Ask Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala to aid us all and to grant us all the ability to reach the last 10 days of Ramadan. May He accept that all from us all. Jazakumullah khair wa barakallahu fikum. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.